Yo, what's happening? Welcome to this hole where ain't no depth too deep. This is where the woke stay woke and the sleepers can't sleep. I'm Shamon.
Biggie.
Yeah, you always talking that
Big play. It's the
you always
big,
talking that big
It's the
shit.
biggest.
You got the big head. I know, but straight up, my nigga, you a cool ass nigga. For real, I gotta say that for real. You cool. My man is cool.
Sure.
But you know, cool come with some shit, so I gotta talk to you so the people understand that, because it's a million motherfuckers over that can relate. Cool, like the coolest niggas be the loneliest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, So is it a part about you, my nigga, that you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got that same shit in me. Is it a part about you that feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit, like no matter how you appear to people on the surface, there's some shit that's deep down that's missing something.
It's the biggest thing is loyalty. So, you know, the niggas that's the coolest niggas sometimes be the deadliest.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, they been through everything, so you smell a lot. You know, that's one thing. I ain't saying me, I'm just saying in general. They been through a lot, so they smell a lot. You know,
Man,
it's
some
a cold
crazy
world,
shit.
so.
That's some crazy shit. I grew up smiling a lot, motherfucker. I'm telling you, you always smile.
So you should know. You should know.
You always smile. Yeah, for shit, show. Like,
plus, you know, I got these gold ones in. I got it all the time.
Shit.
We gonna shine like gold. Yeah.
And then tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it because people want to get to know you. You got to start from somewhere. You got to start from the beginning. So let's run this shit just like this, like childhood. Like, what was your childhood like, my nigga? And when was it that you realized that your childhood was over?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, right? Mom and pops got 9 kids. I'm the middle child. And I always been the baby's kid, so you feel me? I always been running around. I always been that one. Like, but 14, when I first went to juvie, you know, a lot of people was like, oh, no, that's when the life changed for the worst. That's when it changed for the best. You feel me? From going to regular schools to, now I'm in juvie, I'm meeting kids that's like me, that they think like me. It is more kids out here like that, and I ain't a problem, you know, so.
Yeah, but like when you was growing up and you realized that you was bad and you realized you was, you know what I'm saying, different than everybody else who wasn't bad, you know what I mean? What kind of edge did that give you, like being around the squares? You know what I'm saying? What kind of edge did
that shit, I ain't gonna lie, it pissed me off. I'm like, hold on, these niggas different, like, these niggas wanna go to school?
So you wanted more like you, like Messi Moore. I wish God he made more niggas like me.
Hey, so it's a school in Stockton, it's called Golden Valley.
You went to Golden Valley?
James Frederick, Golden Valley. Yeah, dog, man, boy, that motherfucker right there teach you something, boy.
Yeah.
Teach you something. Like, going through shit is what make you come now from getting bullied to everybody want to fight you to all that shit to being cool with people and all that shit.
For sure.
That'll change your life and take you through something.
That's going through pain. So with that being said, see, I picked up on how you said that. I'm going to ask you this. What's some shit that pain taught you, you know what I'm saying, that no other situation could teach you?
The biggest one is get your ass whooped, it don't hurt that long. Get your ass beat, it don't hurt that long.
Pain don't last too long.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, because I remember a situation, I ain't gonna lie, nigga ain't always been one of the niggas that want to slide and you feel me?
There was times you had your fear, but you
hell yeah, nigga, I'm not saying I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna sit there and lie. But show. Yeah. But show, it's a nigga that I want to murder to this day. I don't give a fuck if I turn Christian, nothing. But you know that you know, like going through bullies and all this shit, so you know how it turn your life to something. So for sure,
yeah,
you know,
but that comes from structure to being a boy that's going from a man.
Right.
So let me ask you this: are men, with that being said, bro, are men, in your opinion, your eyes, and your honest outlook, are men more emotional than women?
Yes, and you know, we hide it more. Females show it more, but men for sure are. But we just, you feel me? We not gonna let that be shown, but nigga, for sure. And if a man says, oh, you not feeling this nigga, nah, you lying.
He lying.
He lying. We just hide it more.
Yeah, he don't know how to be himself and just, you know what I mean, let it be known that, you know what I mean, shit, he emotional creature too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of people locked up right now because of ego.
For sure.
Ego.
I want to say one thing real quick on what I said. You know, I was just playing about the little, you know, situation thing.
I know. We know you don't want to hurt nobody.
No. But it's some things that, you know, that you can't let go. That turned your life that was a starting point from your life, and you was like, man, I know out of everything I do in life, one person you'll never give a pass to type, you know. But I'm actually happy for my past to where my past turned me to from everything. See, I'm the middle child. I got big brother.
Yeah.
So I get beat. Boy, I got beat bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, that also told me too that pain come and go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
know,
So what makes a man dangerous in a good way in your eyes? In a good way.
the dangerous man out there is the kind-hearted man. That's the most deadliest man in the world.
You touched on something right there. You know, somebody who will give you their last, but don't take their kindness for a weakness.
Yes.
It's plenty of people who make that mistake.
Right.
You know, you got a lot of people out here who would think that you just exactly.
Sure.
You think you just too sweet. You can get over not knowing that I'm crying out of my heart, but I'm not the one you really want to take there. You know what I mean? But we're gonna back off of that. We ain't gonna put that on too thick.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of individuals that live this thing we call life, and they get mistaken because they give you a kinder side to them.
Right.
You
Them
got
the ones that get passed on, judged on, and picked on.
Yeah, you ever had a situation where somebody took your kindness for a weakness, something you could reflect on right now? You got to give too much detail.
For
Give us something.
Recent, for sure. See, not me. I'm not going to put my, but as in family. Family the ones that'll do you the worst out of anybody in the world.
That's because they're close to you, right?
Closest to you, and they overjudge you. And even though they know you feel me? That them the ones that'll break your heart and have you acting the way you act. Family is the one that's cold.
So with that said, I gotta ask you, what I'm saying, what is it about people that'll sabotage a good relationship?
A person that'll sabotage a good relationship.
Yeah, why people sabotage good relationships?
Because they think they supposed to be that person in your relationship.
Then they feel entitled, is what you're saying.
Sure.
They feel like just because you my brother, just because you my dog, just because you my lover, this and that, you supposed to take this from me.
But
You're supposed to be able to deal with this.
Blood is thicker than Hennessy. But sometimes that Hennessy shot is very strong. You understand me? Like, me and you, we gonna be big and we gonna be us.
For sure.
So the Hennessy, we gonna be us, no niggas. Right. My blood, my cousin. We supposed to be strong as shit, but we'll fall off and me and you'll never break. You feel me?
Right.
It always supposed to be blood thicker than Hennessy, but this Hennessy shot me and you taking lasts forever. That one I'm already drunk and pissed that one out. You feel me? A lot of times I'm trying to tell y'all, if you look back at life, a lot of people, you look back at life, you're gonna understand that it was your family that got you where you is.
I can see that you a strong man. You a strong individual. Just because, we rock with each other, I can tell that. But
you know that I beat people up, what you think? That's the only thing.
Yeah. What I'm saying is this: what you think is the most pressurable thing, the most pressure about being strong, about being the strong one in your family?
The same thing. The same. See where we going? Men have feelings too, but when you the top one, when everybody come to you, when you that support system, you that backbone, you can't break. You can't show weakness. You can't do none of that because you the one they coming to. You the foundation of the house.
Right.
So if there's any crack creaks in that motherfucker, you feel me? The house ain't gonna be right.
And then counting on you to patch it up.
Counting on you.
And they counting on you to be the one to fix the hole in the house, fix the leak, the one to fix the broken floorboard, the one to fix the roof, and all that because you the strong one. So do that get with that being said, as years of you being the strong one in the family, do that get a bit overwhelming? Do it get like too much where that for one, y'all take my kindness for weakness, for two, you're always depending on me, over depending on me? Is that something that touch you where you wanna how do you vocalize that when you
look, growing up, I always had my pops in my life. Always. So he showed, regardless of him working and doing all that and me running the streets, I always sat back like pops always was there. So no matter who I call family, I'm gonna always be there because the shit that I did, running away, going to juvie, going to prison.
Yeah.
Pops was still there. He might say, he might tell you, I don't like the shit you doing, I don't like none of that shit, but he still was there. So that's why I look at a lot of shit like, man, I gotta be there regardless. Cause no matter what, my dad was there, getting a house hit by the police, getting him locked up,
All that
getting
because of you, huh?
bad cases and all that shit.
So let me say this right here: when you put that in perspective, we gotta look at that, address that, because that changes the mind. Let me ask you this right here: how did prison change your mentality?
Okay, so first off, it's a respect thing. So when you a nigga that don't give a fuck, oh man, this is for any that been on the real prison yards, not no 50-50, not no PC, none of that, because you do what you want on them yards.
Yeah.
When you really going through it, because I had an OG tell me, like, nigga, I know your daddy, I don't give a fuck, I'll beat your ass. You feel me? You'll learn to respect. A lot of excuse me, sir. Yeah, sorry, my bad. You know, you gonna learn shit. You in the cell with another man, don't know nothing about this man. Gotta smell his ass. You gotta smell his pee. Like, bro, you ain't been drinking water today. You feel me? You gonna learn a lot, and you really gonna change your ways. You gonna take everything you took for granted. Everything. You gonna learn a lot. My situation, I'm young in there.
Yeah.
I'm 19. You feel me? I'm on the pencil rack and all this shit, and like not knowing what my people going through.
Right.
That one respect on life got me going through it, because you know we in there, hey man, I'm hungry, send me $50, I can last a month on 50, you know, I can go get 100 soups, 300-400 soups, 50 cents a soup, $50 all soups, you can eat every day, 4-5 times a day, all soups. So you know, not knowing that and hitting my people, not knowing that my people don't even got it, not knowing my people homeless and shit.
So did you feel like you was a burden on people while you was locked up? You know, because you know, like you expecting them to be able to do something.
Not at first, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? You expecting them to be able to do something, but then when they can't
not at
come
first.
through, that shit let you down.
You don't understand. Not at first. You thinking this is good. We in this real world. We not knowing that sometimes they stop out there. Sometimes you
and that's the thing about people that's locked up. They can't see what's going on outside them walls. So they expect everything to be 100% good with you because their situation is bad. They think, oh, you doing way better than me. You in the free world. You got opportunities. You got chances. Not knowing you getting hit by bills, stress, kid problems, car problems, like this, everything that comes.
Lights off.
Yeah.
Nigga, my lights off and you ask me for $50? Whoa, boy, what am I do? I know you're hungry, but nigga, the baby hungry. Nigga, I can't even do that. But so, if I don't give it to you, you don't love me. I don't love you. You feel me? Shit.
That's the next thing I was gonna ask you. So, did you take it to heart when you know people couldn't come through for you when you expected them to come through? Because was it times when you was like, I know this nigga got it, or I know she got it.
So, I'm not knowing though. Nigga, my dad ain't had shit, and he went to school to give me a couple dollars. Nigga, the bitch, I'm thinking that, you feel me? Her, she got my car riding with the next dude. She pregnant. Oh my mom, I swear to God, bro, I'm at Postman. You ever been to Postman? Postman was bars. So you could dig your hand in somebody's heel.
Yeah.
I'm at the boy door like, and call my, cause, babe, buy me a phone, please. Yeah. She tell me through the whole time she gonna buy me a phone. So when I use this man phone to call her, and she tell me, nigga, it's bad, I get mad at her. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, I walk away while she talking like, man, fuck that bitch. Yeah, what about me? This bitch ain't like, man, fuck you, ho.
So it got to you in a way where you was feeling.
This the thing. I'm not knowing, so I tell her no, push off. Pops come through for me, grab me phone. I hit the Cub bought me phone first. So I get a phone from Cuz, then I get on a payphone, call the bitch. I want to throw her in her face. Bitch, I didn't need you. I got phone now, bitch. Yeah. You feel me? Me not knowing, life don't stop. I call her. She like, nigga, you super disrespectful. You just walk off on me while I'm talking and well, since you want to be disrespectful, nigga, I'm pregnant, nigga. Ooh, bitch, you been holding me down while I was looking at life and all this, and I thought you was rocking. You pregnant. My world started spinning. The world started spinning, nigga.
That's a tough pill to swallow, bro. I gotta ask you this right here. When that happened to you, how did you deal with that on the inside while you was on the inside?
Okay, so you can't seem weak in there.
Right.
Because first of all, you're in a pen surrounded by men, and they all think they better than somebody, so they see my pain, they laughing. You feel me? So now on the outside, I gotta pick that shield up. On the inside, I'm like, fuck. But I'm also deep play, man. Sis knocked the bitch from me, so I already got bitch online. Oh, this bitch on some
So
bitch
you
come marry
found
me.
something to replace her to get
Facts, a better bitch.
To get over that.
A better
Let
one.
me see this right here. You said they was laughing at you while you was locked up, right? And that's
Boy,
what
I'm on the third tier, they hear it. I'm yelling.
Yeah. So
Bitch, you what?
Well, but let me say this right here. When people in a tough environment, rough predicament, we often, especially people, like us who, you're the strong one, you learn, fuck what they did, but you learn to laugh at your own pain. Was it a time when you, what was it like the time when you, because I know it was a time when you learned to laugh at your own pain. What was it like when you learned to laugh at your own pain?
I ain't gonna lie, it's always like this. To forget about your past and all that other stuff, you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So to forget about my past, I kept going with somebody that was better, way smarter, and only cared about me. Understand me? So, yes.
So you found something while you was inside that you knew that was gonna keep up with you. You can keep up with, and that way you didn't have no regrets when you got out, of dealing with this person, right?
Keep up. She was super advanced.
Do you still know her to this day? Still mess with her, or you ever keep in contact with her?
Which one?
It's the one that was there for you while you was locked up that you met.
You know what's so crazy, right?
No, I'm not doing this.
See, look,
I'm not doing
we
this
at the
shit.
biggest spot, man. We in the biggest spot. You see, I got this yanking on my face, right? But the coldest part, she ain't here with us. She up there in that urn right there.
Okay.
My baby just died.
Rest in peace.
It's the best bitch. My queen.
All right.
You feel me? The best.
Now, I gotta ask you this right here, cause you've been in the world, you've been locked up, and you know how it is in there. You know how it is out here. It's you know what I'm saying. It's different strokes for different folks. It's a different ball game. It's just goddamn it, but it's the same. It's the same concept, just in a different place, different rules you playing by.
Right.
It's the same shit with niggas who don't want to follow rules out here. They go in jail and follow rules. You feel me?
Nah. Another thing that you said about the respect in prison, you gonna respect your life. Because it's out here. What time is it right now? It's 4:30. But you didn't already ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
About 4:30.
Your ass in that cell now. Take your ass to sleep. See, out here, we still moving around and do all that.
Yeah.
You respect that freedom.
Yeah.
Somebody else told you to go to sleep. Somebody else told you to come and eat. And if you somebody in there with no money, you gonna go eat. If you miss that food, it's on you.
Yeah.
You better hold dude down the tier, throw you a soup. You better hold somebody in your court. That's why a lot of people go to gangs, because,
they got somebody looking out for them.
For
They
sure.
got a love structure. And then, you know what? I got to ask you this right here, because you talk about respect. Now, in your opinion, tell me what's the difference in seeing being feared and being respected? What's the difference? In you being feared.
Both of them got good turnouts, and both of them got bad turnouts.
So break that down, and we'll build that up real quick.
Which one to start with?
Break it down to be feared, and then we'll talk about being respected next.
Being feared. The coldest thing about being feared, a lot of people say, man, I'd rather be feared. I'd rather niggas see me go show him respect because he's scared of me. I'd rather be feared. I'd rather them, when they see me, hey, play big play, bro. Yeah, all right, bro. Ooh. There ain't no loyalty in that. Ain't no love in that.
Yeah.
I feel you so much. I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah, a scared man will kill you.
Bad.
A scared man will kill you because he fears you. He fears what you would do to him in a situation.
And it's gonna be that, yeah, bro. So you turn around, oh ass nigga. Yeah, you got them niggas scared. I ain't scared. I wish he would. I'm smoking. Hey, where you gonna talk behind your back? All that.
Yeah.
But they fear you, so they gonna respect it like that.
Yeah.
Being loved, you gonna have that loyalty and all that. But
that come with that respect you talking about now. So
yes.
we on the respect aspect.
We on the respect exit. Respect you so much. respect you, they can respect you forever. And all. I'm gonna tell you the two even things though at the end. So the respect, they know, they basically know everything about you. So they respect you. You don't got their loyalty. They gonna backdoor you, but they respect you so much. They gonna do more for you than that feared.
Yeah, that's part of being who the character is. That's a part of who a man is, because there's a difference between. So let me ask you this, since I'm going ahead and putting that there, and since you walked me into that question, let me ask you, what separates the boys from the real men?
In there or just in life?
Well, we could talk about out there in here, but definitely in life, because it don't matter where you at. What separates the boys, and from your experience, what separates the boys from the real men?
A boy ain't living on consequences. A boy ain't gonna think about none of his troubles, none of that. A real man gonna stand on it.
Yeah.
A real man gonna live by it. A little man went through that boy stages already, so he already know. If I keep doing this boy shit, it's that.
Yeah.
A real man gonna handle business with everything. Family gonna stand up for family.
Right.
But between these boys and these men, see, a boy get a house, a couple bitches and all this, a couple cars and things, and think it's that. A boy won't worry about nothing else. A man to get that house and cut that grass every day, water that grass, get up and go to work. That boy still gonna play in the streets.
Right.
Boy still not gonna worry about the consequences and all that.
But so what you're saying is a man knows when it gets serious, when it gets real, that it's time to cut out all the boys' activities.
A man know to handle business and to stand on business, not just scream I'm with the business.
Yeah, just to show that he with the business of taking care of himself, his family, his responsibilities, all the duties that come along with being a man, right?
Right.
So when was it that you figured out that you didn't want to be a boy no more and you was ready for manhood?
Till my wife died.
When your wife died?
Wife died. Because you're going to get to thinking about every aspect from losing a person. See, you could be a street dude and be in the streets, want to kill people all the time and do all that. You feel me? You're still a boy. Then once you lose that person that built you and that helped you get to where you at, you don't think about I know how his mama feel now.
Yeah.
I know how that pain feel. I know how that feel. I won't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
Let me try this square life and see. Let me try something new. And you gonna find that and you gonna stand on it. You gonna wish that was you.
So was it hard to adjust? That's the thing, because you so used. They say old habits die hard. You so used to doing boyish shit. You so used to doing some shit that make you feel, like ain't bet nobody play with me. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. But when was it that you figured out as a man that, all right, people will play with me, people will disrespect me, but it's how I handle this shit as a man?
When you're a man, you know the consequences. When you're a man, you was a bitch. Yeah. But I know what I do to you.
Yeah.
I know what I do to you, so
in that order.
You right.
In that order.
You right. But, see, a boy, I'm a bitch. I'll kill you. A man, he just called me a bitch. He think I'm gonna cry about it. Bring your ass over and touch me and let me show you what a man will do to you. You feel me? He already know his life. He already know everything. He already know what's going on.
I would say that because a man knows when to forgive. So let me ask you this.
That's bigger fact right there.
What is the hardest part about, knowing that forgiveness is harder, is greater than revenge? What's the hardest part about being able to adjust as a man? Being able to adjust to forgive some shit, like, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go, because, the old you, the boyish you, would go ahead and, get activated on some bullshit. But the man, you was like, you gotta bite my tongue. I gotta humble myself.
I say this for real. A man got less feelings.
Yeah.
Boy still got all them feelings. A man got less feelings.
A man to put the ego.
I can put my pride to the side.
Okay.
I know I can pay my, because I don't care if I look like a bitch to you. I know. Alright. Yeah, alright.
I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, that part. So yeah, alright.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this shit that keep me free. This shit that keep me with my family, keep me working, keep me sane, keep me humble, keep me in my own element where I can make my own breakfast, my own lunch, and then ain't nothing getting slid through a chuck hole, a rectangle. And I ain't gotta deal with nobody spitting in my food. I know how this happened. I ain't gotta deal with no disgusting.
One more thing though, this is the coolest thing. Yeah. A boy still trying to level up to a man. A man knows his position. Right. You know, a man know a boy look at, oh, man, that boy right there, he's a killer, man. He's that. You know, I cannot look weak. I cannot look none of that, man. A man don't care about all that. I don't care what this man got. I don't care what none of that. So when two men are talking, that man is not worried about nothing that other man image is. Right. That boy still worried about that other man image and how he looking at other man eyes. That man know where he stands at in life.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's what changed. That's what changed the field.
For sure. Yeah. Everybody got feelings. You know, boy, you was too much of it. A man know. No, that so it don't get to him.
Yeah. So do you still got people, you know, that you conversate with, that you deal with, and you can still see the boy in them, and it's times you want to bring the man out of them?
Listen, one thing about it, you can't bring the man out of no boy. When that boy ready to be a man, he gonna man up. But it's like that everywhere you go.
So you do got that type of...
So many. Yeah, because I changed. I might be a bitch to them.
So what can you say to them just to see the way that you done shaped your shit up now, the way that you done changed? What can you say to them to get them to take a page out of your book?
To be honest, I don't want to say nothing. Y'all just keep watching, keep doing your thing. I'm a man now. I don't care about all that other stuff no more. I don't care about nothing they got going on. It's not me no more.
So you had to cut a lot of people off, needless to say.
That's for sure. Yeah. But see, it's a couple different cutoffs. See, it's a cutoff period. You don't say nothing to me, and it's that. Yeah, that part cut off. But how y'all doing it? Okay, you feel me? So
now we still cool. We just ain't gonna be moving around like we used to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against you, but I ain't got nothing for you. Same time. Like,
that part. Yeah. So
is there some people who think that? Since I heard you say that they think you changed, it's just some people who think that you think you better than them now, though, because of shit like that. Because you know how people can think. You know, people can think, you know, he done moved away from the hood.
For sure.
He think he
got money.
Yeah, he think he doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, the part is this. I'm a man, so I don't care what my family love me. My family.
That'll put a smile on a real one face. That'll make you really smile because you know when you got when you got family, you got a trust circle. That's all that matters most. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing about worrying about nobody backdooring. Your family ain't gonna do all that in the house.
Real one, real family.
Yeah,
the family,
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm talking
family
about
do that. Pour some fuck shit.
I'm not putting it in the perspective of people that's out there in the streets. Or people that you deal with, that you call family, or even people that you grew up with, that's family. I'm talking about that household. Yeah. And everybody you surround yourself with, that you protect. You know, you lock the doors for them at night because you care about them. You watch the cameras, you know what I'm saying? You make sure the weapons is secure in the hand, even in case something happen, you know, God forbid it, but in case something crazy jump off, you ready because you want to protect everything in that house.
Facts.
That's the family that I'm talking about.
So this the coldest thing. As a boy, I used to bring people to my house and think that's family, that's family. You know, you got to bump your head and go through things. So now the people that come to my house that know where I live, family.
So did you come up around like, say, your grandmother, okay, and grandmothers are
my
like
daddy, grandpa was around.
Okay, so the grandparents, let me say that. I was going to say they teach some of the greatest lessons. What is a lesson that you remember so adamant about their teachings? Something so firm that they taught you, you know, that you wish you listened to a long time ago.
Man, I wish I'd have listened and paid attention to my dad, the shit he said, grandma, my dad, grandpa, all them. But the coldest wisdom that I got coldest wisdoms that I got from people was these dolphins on the streets.
Oh yeah, they really
them
got
the
a
ones
lot of.
that got the
They got testimony.
super, man. Listen, that a lot of people be like, man, let that rambling ass dolphin alone. Nah, boy, that boy got a message through there. You know why?
Yeah,
He been
through it. He been through it. It's a lot of struggle and the pain of somebody who addicted to a drug because they lived the hardship. They put themselves through some ugly just to see the beautiful. Just to even if they can't demonstrate it themselves, they expose it to you because they unconsciously do it. They blindly do it off talking to you on the rhythm of this happened to me, I experienced this, I had a partner like this and all this.
Right.
And they've been through some shit that you can't believe. And they still here. And for the ones that's gone, they still got valuable lessons in the people that they taught. I could say one thing, like, you know, when I was in the streets, I say this right here. I always had a conscience about shit. You know, people didn't want you just do shit without thinking. That's the part of being a boy. But I still had a conscience about, like, selling dope because I knew I was fucking people over. I knew I was fucking their life over. I knew I was, like, especially when you sell it to family. You get what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit.
You already had a heart then. Because me, I wouldn't. I need this. I need to go get this.
Money.
So
I needed the money.
Mama smoked dope. She got 20 here.
I thought I needed the money. Yeah. Like, but that was the bullshit concept we taught by a bunch of weak-minded people who's supposed to be the OG. We tell you that they're gonna get it from somewhere. So the first thing you do is you go ahead and you sell that family member or you sell that close friend that shit that's detrimental to their health because you know dope ain't shit but poison. So when we caught up in the lifestyle, you live in that shit now. A bullshit nigga can bullshit itself and tell itself, you know what I'm saying, he feeding his family, but you fucking up a whole nother 5-10 families. You feel me? And that's the real shit about that. You know, this game cold, but it's fair. But that's the real shit about it. Like, and when
you at the bottom, you eat or starve though. So we don't think about it like that until we start changing and making it out.
But I'm reflecting from a man's point, a man's stance. You know what I mean? So
I mean, they say this. They say a man to go get a job, and they say, all right, a man gonna do whatever he need to do to take care of his family. So, you know.
And I'm not against that 100%. I'm still that type of way where I will do whatever it takes to take care of my family. You know, anything but some gay shit. You know, just be for real. But I'm saying it like on some real shit. Like as a man, you could reflect, right? You can sit back and you can take a little bit of time to see that. That shit ain't right. But you know, you did what you did because it's over. What's over is said and done. You know what I mean? You can't take shit back. This ain't no fairy tale where you get the rewind button in a time machine. Right. You know, because the only thing that's a rewind button in the time machine is reflecting the memory. That give us a cold piece of this world that we live in.
Boy, that shit make a nigga want to fall back. Yeah. It do.
And the shit hit deep, bro. The shit hit deep because, you know, like, you've been through some shit, I've been through some shit, you know. We don't gotta speak nothing, you know what I'm saying? But when you can see in a man's eyes that, you know what I mean, he done been some places, it make it easier to understand his testimony when he say a little bit, he ain't gotta say a lot.
Facts. That's facts.
What's some shit that you know what I'm saying, that you could tell your own son to save him from being you all over again?
You know, I used to tell myself this all the time though, but it's kind of actually like, you just gotta guide him right because you can't tell him nothing. Yeah. So don't sell dope. I did that and they said this. Your kid always gonna look at him like, that's so dope. I could try it too. You know. You always gotta push that positive to him and be there for him. When you really in it. Like when I stayed in football, everything. I know you feel me. When Pop's around, Pop's gonna keep you going through all that shit. Right. But like to really tell my son something, I don't know. I'll probably be hitting with some tough love or something. You wanna run the streets, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, I've been in prison and all this shit. You wanna go through that? Yeah. Probably be like my dad, nigga. Get out there and go through it then, nigga. Can't tell you nothing, they ain't gonna do it. I wouldn't know.
Right.
Cause you feel me? Baby Play locked up for murder right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I wouldn't know what to say because I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
You want to be in the streets, fucking nigga? Come on, let's go. Got in deeper.
Right.
The little play down for murder. Baby Play down for murder. Both the plays now. So you feel me? It's. I don't know what to say. Only thing that now I would show a difference. Me now, I come get a job, bro. As older, you know, not as no kid, no older teenager and all that shit.
Now let me kick this shit in there, but your son locked up for it. Your partner locked up for it. Your protege, I should say. Your proteges. But let me say it just like this. Is it times when you just look at yourself like, that shit my fault, that's on me because they wanted to be like me, and then you changed up on them. You get what I'm saying? You grew into some manhood. Now, how you handle that shit? How you handle knowing that, like, I could be somewhat responsible for that? I know everybody responsible for their own decisions at the end of the day.
It's not that, right? Like, it's really, kids piggyback off kids. They listen to this music. They gonna do that. They gonna do what they do regardless. Because the world is pushing the agenda of you're a soft ass nigga if you this.
Yeah.
You're a real ass nigga if you slide the killing. So
I get that shit. But is it a part? See, this the question I'm asking you. Is it a part of you that on some grown man shit reflect and say that, a bit of that shit is on me, on my ways, because I'm that nigga they was trying to be.
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah, y'all was shit. I
was in the world back then, so we did what we had to do to get to where we need to be. But now that I'm grown and the feds hitting, you feel me? That damn, these niggas might not never come home again and all this shit. Now I be thinking like, boy, just let's come up out of this. Let's, however, nigga, if you praying or you just, however, only thing, no snitching. But however you get up out of this and you out of this, we went through that. So now let's be now. Let's fuck that. We went through all that shit, nigga. Now let's go get a job to keep the feds off us. Right. Let's, you feel me? Right. I'm pushing that nigga when Baby Play come home. Let's grab his job so these people can get off your back.
So he coming home though.
Oh yeah, he already took his little juvenile life.
He got the
coming.
juvenile life.
Juvenile life.
So
Lil Play the only one nobody know about.
What did you? Let me say this, yeah, and that's unfortunate. But let me put this right here. When did you learn that it was a big part of you that just wanted to protect your peace? When was that point to the point where you like, shit, I don't want nothing but some peace. I don't want nothing in this world but some peace.
Alright, wifey died. I had to keep living. Everything going smooth. Then I get hit with a Remy warrant. You know what a Remy warrant is?
Explain that.
Remy warrant is when they come and question you for murders. Or they got 2 of them gone already for murders. So it's like, damn. I'm gonna be the 3rd one. They got all the plays out the way now. Nah, I need peace. I'm tired of breaking windows, ripping cameras off the walls, shooting missiles in cars and shit.
Looking over your shoulder.
When they come, them the only ones. Listen, any nigga in the streets gonna tell you, bro, I got the suckers. I got that. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them. They know how I'm gonna come. We gonna come. You don't know how the feds coming.
Right. You
don't know how none of that coming. When they come, it's over. So in our head is, if they come, am I ready to? I ain't gonna. It's just like the sucker sliding. I ain't gonna be able to kiss my mama and tell her bye. When they come, and you gone.
Right.
But you don't know how they moving. You don't know when. You don't know. They showed me when. And they came and hit. They came and grabbed me and Cub
before the sun hit up, middle of the morning, huh?
Well, that's how
they like to
always
move. The feds don't come daytime, middle of the night, not for most parts.
They come, and when they come,
they coming.
And when they come, they already been on you, so they watching you. See, the only thing about this, me and Cub was smart, so I drive fast. So all right, I get a ticket is nothing. That's how I look at it. I'd rather get a ticket, but I shut down from watching me what I'm doing. They already watching you. Yeah. They already 3 steps ahead of you. Once your name come across, they switching the cars up. They knowing all the spots. They coming.
Yeah, they work together as a team. It's not just like I see same familiar faces, especially when I was moving the way I was moving. But it wasn't the fact that I see new faces all the time. And, you can instantly, it's an energy that give you. I don't know if it's the ancestors. I believe in that a lot. But I'm going to say it like this. It's some energy that lets you know that these people is around. I'm being watched. I'm under scrutiny. I'm under surveillance. There's something going on because it don't resonate right with the spirit you like. Right.
And this how they know that you onto them. When you do dumbass shit. Business corner, they following us. Business corner, they be doing the hell of fast. See, when you really calm, cool, you feel me? You driving, it's the same car, business corner. Keep going, act like nothing. Let me stop at this store. The same car right there. That's them. You feel me? When you really know that you gonna take your time and then you gonna do it right.
Right. But shit, it really ain't no way to do it right when you do it.
They coming, regardless. They coming. It's that. And when they get your name, it's that. And this how cold they is. This how cold they is. They know you selling dope. And that man sell that dope for 2 years. Keep giving them this funny money.
Yeah, they'll let you stack it up. They'll let you do, or even blow it. They'll see where you know what I'm saying, what your goals is, what you're doing.
But if you got murderer,
what type of character you are. Yeah.
They so vicious. We know he killed people. All right, go let him kill some more people. Feds watch you. State police going, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Yeah. We just add it up. We're gonna get some more of his homies. Yeah, we're gonna bring everybody down. We know he doing that for them now. We're gonna bring everybody down. They're gonna let you keep doing it, doing it. Then when they round everybody up, when Big Brother pulled through, when Rico slap you, nah. Boy, you ain't getting out of this at all. You know why? We got you. Look at this. Watch this video of you smoking him. Well, y'all didn't get me then. Because we know you was going to go get with him and go do it again. So now we got him. Now we know he going to go get with them. And now we got all y'all.
Yeah, the game is real dirty. It's real foul. So with you knowing that now would you say you 100% done with the game? Just be honest.
You can't beat the game.
Okay, so what you knowing that you done with this game that you play?
You can't beat this game.
Evidently.
You can't beat this motherfucker.
Apparently.
Yeah. So the ones that got nigga, they were lucky. They didn't just
That's 2%. Only 2%.
Yeah.
The feds ain't got no 99%. They got a 98% conviction rate, 98% win record.
They had a favor.
And I'm gonna say this is 2% out there that didn't wiggle. But I'm gonna say it like this.
But you could beat it before it started. You could beat it before it started.
Like poker, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to quit. But this right here, shit, you get back into something, it'll linger, it'll dangle over your head. They know they got shit they was putting together.
Right back up on you, boy. Sure. Oh, he think he's smart because he got that job? That nigga gonna need some money. Why?
Yeah.
He watch this shit, he gonna need some money.
Yeah.
They gonna dangle something in front of you and see if you bite.
You like taking the bait. So this right here, I gotta ask you, since you know you done with that life, you done with the game for real. Since you know in your heart, you feel that, right?
You only jump into another game, man. When you so seasoned, salt and dip, man, you jump into another game. Right? You feel me? When this game run up and finish him, it's over for me. I'm gonna play another game. I'm gonna come back off, and I'm gonna play this Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna play me a whole nother game and get in a whole different league.
Okay.
You feel me?
I'm gonna ask you this right here, and we can cut this shit out because I definitely got a roll. But with this time that you done spent inside your head, inside prison, and out here in this world, what would you say is the biggest psychology behind your behavior? Now you can take the time to reflect this one.
And look, the way you wrote, the way that you was raised up, is gonna be different from the time that they lower you. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't got nothing bad to say or think about. I live my life, but it's perfect. I did everything. I seen everything. Now I'm living the right life. Get his number back. I got a job now. He ain't robbing nobody, none of that shit no more. He ain't selling dope, none of that shit no more. But I couldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't. You gotta go through everything. You gotta feel every pain. You gotta have every bruise to get to where you at now.
All that shit make you who you is today.
Make you who you is.
All right. Well, shit, appreciate it.
I ain't perfect, but yeah.
You gave what you had to give. We did that. My dog.
My dog. You know this, man.
Shit, we gotta thank y'all for tuning into this hole. We told you there was no depth too deep. It's where the woke stay woke. Sleepers can't sleep. We'll holler.
Hey. Team Play, Big Play, IG. PrettyBoi Play YouTube.
Look out.
Talk to me, I talk back. Big dreams, a small chat. You can ask me anything.